You would have seen Black women excelling in sports and other professions. However, little do people know about the world's famous Black female models. They are changing beauty standards and injecting their melanin wherever they go. When they walk on ramps during the modeling shows, they ignite fire and people are forced not to take their eyes off them. Well, we have to be honest. Their natural bodies and melanin-rich skin make them the center of the limelight. And when these features are blended with their signature walks, it creates a lethal combination people love to watch. Welcome to a new episode of Black Afric Diary, a channel where we talk about Black African history, culture, arts, and civilization. It's a place where you will see the real picture of Black Africa, its stories, and the events defining it. In this episode, we will tell you about the 10 melanin-rich, beautiful Black supermodels who are shaking the beauty standards in the modeling industry. Let's get started. Number 10. Maria Borges. Maria Borges made history by becoming the first model to grace the Victoria's Secret fashion show runway, flaunting her natural hair. In her inaugural season in modeling, Borges notched an impressive feat, securing a staggering 17 appearances during New York Fashion Week. Doing this is nearly impossible for female models as new room is created for the new ones. This Angolan model showcased her versatile prowess by collaborating with esteemed names like Tom Ford, Ralph Lauren, and Marc Jacobs. In an interview with Vogue, Borges articulated her ambitious aspirations, saying that she holds an abundance of aspirations for her career, each more compelling than the last. She confessed that, undoubtedly, gracing the cover of Vogue was one of her ambitions, but she wants to engage in charitable initiatives across Africa, accepting that it's her cherished place of origin. Number 9. Precious Lee. Precious Lee achieved a groundbreaking milestone as the first Black, plus-size model to grace the pages of Vogue. Interestingly, her journey began when she was discovered at a casting call in Atlanta, Georgia, at the age of only 18. Since that climactic moment, her career soared. She collaborated with renowned brands like Target, Lane Bryant, Saks Fifth Avenue, and Nordstrom, showcasing her beauty and modeling skills. Surprisingly, Lee also made history as the first Black, plus-sized woman to be featured in both Sports Illustrated and Vogue. In a candid interview with Harper's Bazaar, Lee shared her perspective on body image and fashion, stating, "I believe we should shift our focus away from constantly evaluating our bodies. I once found myself in a phase where I felt compelled to wear specific designers on red carpets just to challenge their preconceptions." Feeling self-confident, she said that she has a natural flair for fashion, unafraid to mix and match, embracing a wide spectrum. She said what matters most to her is staying true to herself, wearing what she genuinely desires, without fixating on convincing designers that curvy women are deserving of their creations. Number 8. Adut Aketch. Adut Aketch. Bior's extraordinary journey took her from being a South Sudanese child refugee to becoming one of the most sought-after models in the fashion industry. Her modeling career kickstarted in 2016 when she made her debut on the runway for Saint Laurent. Since then, she has gained tremendous recognition, walking alongside Valentino's Pier Paolo Piccioli at the Met Gala, and being a favored choice for Karl Lagerfeld, who had her open and close several Chanel shows. Aketch Bior has also collaborated with renowned fashion houses like Miu Miu, Versace, and Prada. In her own words, she expressed her aspirations, saying, "I don't want to be solely recognized as Adut Aketch the model. I aim to create a lasting legacy. I don't believe I solely represent Black girls. I aspire to be an inspiration to anyone who started with very little and had to climb their way to success. I want to ignite inspiration in others." Her words literally shake the soul of those looking for motivation. Number 7. Slick Woods. Slick Woods carved out her own impressive space in the fashion industry thanks to her distinctive features, a gap-toothed smile, and a canvas of tattoos. Her breakthrough into fashion stardom occurred in 2018 when she made headlines by swaggering the runway for Savage X Fenty, flaunting lingerie while 9 months pregnant. Since that memorable moment, Woods has graced the catwalks for reputable fashion houses like Fendi, Calvin Klein, Marc Jacobs, and Miu Miu. She's also been featured in the pages of Vogue, all the while sporting her signature buzz-cut hairstyle. Before we continue further, tell us, are you enjoying the video? If yes, please like and share the video and subscribe to our channel to watch more videos on Black Africa. Let's continue now. Number 6. Deandra Forest. Deandra Forest has blazed a trail in the fashion industry as the very first Black female model with albinism to secure a contract with a modeling agency. Born to African-American parents, she possesses white skin and blonde hair due to her albinism. Yet, this didn't hinder her from signing with prominent modeling agencies, first Elite Models NY and later Crush Model Management NY. In the wake of these milestones, Forest's presence graced the pages of magazines like Ebony, and she also made appearances in music videos for artists such as Beyoncé and Kanye West. In her own words, she reflected on the challenges she faces, stating, "Being a person with albinism is not without its difficulties, primarily due to a lack of understanding about this condition. This is even evident within the modeling industry, where I have been fortunate to work for several years." She said that people with albinism are sometimes perceived as something almost otherworldly, an unconventional form of beauty, as opposed to just being regarded as regular beauty, whatever that may be. It can be intriguing and captivating, but it should never be reduced to a mere spectacle. Number 5. Ducky Thought. Ducky Thought is the main face of Rihanna's makeup line, Fenty, and has also collaborated with L'Oréal Paris. Her modeling journey started back in 2013 when she secured the 3rd position on Australia's Next Top Model. Since then, this South Sudanese model has graced prestigious platforms, including the 2018 Pirelli calendar and the iconic Victoria's Secret fashion show. In a candid conversation with Allure, Thought drew attention to the often overlooked aspects of diversity in the fashion and beauty industry, stating that when we discuss diversity in fashion and beauty, we frequently overlook what happens behind the scenes. She said that she often finds herself as the sole Black woman on set. She said that she will forever adore the memory of the Pirelli calendar shoot, which featured an all-Black cast including RuPaul and Lupita Nyong'o. Number 4. Jourdan Dunn. Jourdan Dunn burst into the spotlight back in 2015 when she achieved a phenomenal milestone, becoming the first Black woman in a decade to grace the cover of Vogue UK all on her own. Her journey began at the tender age of 15, when she was discovered in a Primark store in London. This discovery set her on a trajectory to become a sought-after model, walking on runways for illustrious names like Dior and Louis Vuitton. One of her most notable achievements was being the first Black woman to walk Prada's runway in 10 years. Dunn also added her charisma to Beyoncé's music videos. In an interview with Wonderland, Dunn delivered a powerful message, not only for young girls but for women in general. She stressed the importance of stepping away from comparisons to celebrities, friends, and family, and instead embracing one's uniqueness. Number 3. Linney Montero. Montero's journey into the world of modeling began with an unexpected discovery at an amusement park in the Dominican Republic. Swiftly, she found herself signed to a modeling agency, launching her career. Her debut on the runway was in a Prada show, marking the beginning of her meteoric rise. Montero went on to collaborate with renowned names in the fashion industry, including Alexander Wang, Versace, and Miu Miu, all while proudly sporting her distinctive Afro hairstyle. In a candid conversation, Montero expressed her surprise at the impact she's made, saying, "I never anticipated this level of influence. I'm simply Linney Montero, a young girl from Santo Domingo. My natural hair has always been part of who I am." She said that she didn't do anything extraordinary except walk in the shows. She accepted the significance this holds in the fashion industry and said she takes pride in it. Number 2. Winnie Harlow. Winnie Harlow stands out as one of the most celebrated models making waves in the industry today. Her journey into the spotlight began on America's Next Top Model in 2014. Despite her elimination, this setback didn't prevent her from creating shockwaves in the professional industry, gracing the pages of several esteemed magazines, including Glamour, Cosmopolitan, and Ebony. Harlow is equally famed for her candidness about her skin condition, vitiligo, in which skin has white patches. She told of an incident when a picture of her was posted under a caption labeling her as a vitiligo sufferer, a portrayal that deeply affected her. She said this is the sentiment she experiences each time she encounters that word linked to her identity. She said that no matter what one observes in someone, even if it's as minor as a pimple, it's inappropriate to claim that they are suffering. Number 1. Naomi Campbell. Naomi Campbell is perhaps the most famous and beautiful Black supermodel of all time. Her career started at the tender age of 15, catapulting her into the elite league of supermodels alongside 5 other iconic figures of her generation. as recognized by the fashion industry and international media. Interestingly, Campbell holds the distinction of being the first Black woman ever to grace the covers of Time, Vogue France, and British Vogue. In other words, she was the one paving the way for all the future Black models. Beyond her modeling pursuits, Campbell has tested her skills in various industries. These include the world of R&B with a studio album and making notable appearances in both film and television. She also served as a prominent figure on the modeling competition reality show, The Face, and its international adaptations. Did you ever watch these models on ramps, creating fire? Which of these Black supermodels is your favorite? Let us know what you think about Black female models changing the beauty industry. Do you want to watch more videos like this one? If yes, subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon next to it. We bring videos on Black Africa, its history, rich arts and culture, and things the world should know about. Thanks for watching, and until the next video, stay tuned.